Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 1. This is the premiere live fan countdown. This is it. This is the day that many of us have been waiting for. I know the schedule was really wacky with The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, but it feels Walking Dead-ish again. It feels like we're back in our element. If you guys don't know what the countdown video is all about, no spoilers. Maybe a prediction or two, but it's like a tailgate party. It's just so we can count it down a little bit. It'll be 15-20 minutes just to get some thoughts out there. We will be doing our reaction video tonight. I'll tell you guys the whole schedule really quickly. You guys see it up on the screen. I want to shout out the Patreon Army. Patreon Army is incredible. They support this channel through a third-party website. If you guys are interested in becoming a Patreon, there is a link down below. So thank you for everything that you guys do. And there you can see we got a little bit of Fear characterization up on the board. You guys can see it. Before we get too far into it, we have an announcement. Will the Bill was the first superfan. June Smith was the second superfan. And I think today is the first stream we've done in June. And we got a brand new superfan, a brand new emoji, which is Mitch True Puddin'. Where's Puddin' Pop? You can see it. So the green team, do me a favor, just spam that Puddin' Pop a little bit. And we're only like 4 members away from getting a brand new emoji. It goes back and forth between 71, 72. So hopefully during the Fear season, we'll keep our normal members. We'll add a few more, and we'll unlock that elusive number 75. It's not our 75th emoji, but another one unlocks at 75. So we got that right around the corner. Really excited about Fear. So, a couple announcements I do want to make as we get into the tailgate party. I'm going to read a few of your comments. And I saw, I got a super chat up here that I have to read. You guys can see that Princess Pie was super chatting it up and said, big time super chat, said, Happy Mish Puddin' Superfan Month. I and all the Army love you so much, Michelle Mabel, my Wonder Woman, the most sweet Canadian that I know. So thank you so much for that super chat as well. So early on, we talked about doing Nosferatu. I am not going to be partaking in talking about it or watching it. It comes on immediately after Fear. So it is going to change our schedule a little bit. If I get it, if you guys want to watch Nosferatu, it will be on. But we're going to be streaming our reaction video to Fear. Our zone, our wheelhouse, what we do better than anybody else, in my opinion, is the Walking Dead universe. So we'll do Stranger Things, we'll do a show here or there. But the more I thought about it, I was like, well, why are we going to do Fear and then Nosferatu and then push Fear reaction back an hour? Just didn't make sense because a lot of our fans weren't going to watch it. So at 10:15 tonight, we're going to do our Fear the Walking Dead reaction video. Some of you have watched it, so I'm going to ask you just kind of hold tight. I have not seen the spoilers. I have not seen it. I'm going to avoid them. But I heard it's really good. That the reviews are coming in and they're saying this could be the best Fear the Walking Dead season ever. So if that's not going to hype you up, I do know we're going to see the kids. We're going to see Max and Dylan. So that we're going to find out about those creepy little kids tonight. But those of you that have not seen it, big question, what are you most looking forward to tonight with Fear the Walking Dead? So leave your comments. I want to call on a couple people. That's right. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Good to see you. Jennifer Flaherty. Super excited. Princess Pie is like, me! I'm glad you guys made me watch it. More hyped than a K9 in Pasco County. I'm not familiar with Pasco County, but I figure it's probably somewhere down in Florida. Flamethrower. Cherilyn Tuck says, heck yeah, I made it to a live stream. Good to see you. Glad you guys can make it live. And I know many of you watch the playback. And look, I appreciate everything that you guys do, whether it's watching the playback, hanging out, commenting on the playback. But it is a little different feel live. And look, maybe it's not quite the buzz of The Walking Dead, but it's like a mini buzz, right? It still feels like our universe. Crystal Singer Chick says, I want to know if whoever has the plane are the same that took Rick and the chopper. Yes. And Walking Dead Nerd has been all over that for a while. So that was her big prediction. I'm hoping that comes through as well. Ava Gentry said, it was really, really good. Watch the playback. Kimberly G., good to see you as well. Cassandra LeBoom says, I have a feeling it's going to be a great season. Look at what we got. We got our first new member of the Fear the Walking Dead season. So we got Grimes on the radio. So I think that officially puts us 72. I got a feeling. I think 3 more people are going to come through before next Sunday. So I'm thinking a brand new emoji is going to be unveiled. So as soon as we get those 3, as soon as we hit 75, I'm going to have Kel put a survey up on the Facebook fan page and let you guys vote on what the 75, like a 75th anniversary emoji is going to be. So we will be there. Thank you so much, Grimes on the radio. Appreciate you joining the channel in a membership capacity. And now you unlocked all those emojis. Let's get a couple more comments in here. This video, it's only going to be about 10, 15 more minutes along those lines. I know you guys, some of you guys are cooking, hanging out. I do have to ask, because I like to do this. You guys know what, too? We did not get to do a lot of countdown videos for Game of Thrones because the spoilers were out there so early. And I know some people watched the episode, but I figured the moderators, that our audience will not ruin it for anybody else and not give too much information. I trust that the group... The only reason I did this countdown is because we love doing the countdowns, and I have a lot of confidence nobody's going to pop in and spoil it. So, please have the utmost respect for the people here. I decided not to watch it. I could have watched it a couple days ago, and I just want to watch it kind of, right there with each and every one of you. Rosie Garcia watching the Season 4 finale now. Hey, thank you so much. And I'm glad you're back in full force, Khaleesi Mandy. Good seeing you guys. All right, so some random countdown, pre-game show, tailgate party questions. Anybody doing anything special? Anybody got a group over, a party? Any special beverages, food? I know you guys probably saw some of the pictures. Princess Pie, Will the Bill, been celebrating down in Sonoy like all day. Princess Pie evidently met another member of the 999 Army while doing the tour. So you guys are out there and you guys start rocking the 999 Army shirts. You never know who you're liable to meet. I mean, we're growing super fast. So that brand is becoming more and more recognized. I know Wilson was with, was it Charlie Adler that got the signature? So awesome, awesome stuff that we're starting to get some attention from the people who do The Walking Dead. They appreciate what we're doing, that we're a super fan group. We're not just super fans. We're a network of super fans. Will the Bill says, I won't be able to watch until tomorrow. Just want to say congrats, Puddin'. Princess Pie, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you. You guys have a great night. And I've just heard some good stories about you guys meeting up. Dave and Buster's. Cheryl Tuck says, I want a 999 tank top. There's some good stuff down below. But I'm going to throw this question out one more time. I know I asked it in a previous stream. I will be doing my first meet and greet with the 999 Army at San Diego Comic-Con next summer. So if you guys can make plans to be there, we're going to have a lot of fun. Dinner, drinks, karaoke, Dave and Buster's, whatever. If you guys can make it there. But just a real quick pulse survey. And of course, we're going to be at panel discussions talking about Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, the Rick Grimes movie, and the third Walking Dead series that is going to start next year as well. So there's so much good stuff to talk about. Anybody, if you're 100% confirmed that you know without a doubt 100% that you're going to be there, leave it in chat right now. If you're on the fence, we'll ask that question in a little bit as well. So we got Fluff the Flamethrower Super Chat, and it says, I got a text from both my son, Tyson and Kale are listening to us right now at their mom's house. They said hi to everyone. So super shout out. What's up, Flamethrower Tyson? And what's up, Flamethrower Kale? The Flamethrower family represented. Wilson is 100%. So that means I get to hang out with my man Wilson. So looking forward to that. Julia Muse, I'm going to try 100%. Julia, going to try 100% is not the same thing as 100%, but I appreciate the effort. I love it. So I will definitely meet Crystal, the singer chick, there. So we promise to do a karaoke event. Walking Dead Nerd sent me a list of all these different venues and things that that you can do there. So one of the headliners will be Crystal, the singer chick, and myself doing a duet. We don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll plan it in advance. I don't know. I got challenged to take my horse to the Old Town Road the other day. So I guess I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm going to ride till I can't no more. I got called out on that on Friday, so sorry. I've done some homework, though, in the background. That's for you guys. E-Beach is going to be there. Can't wait to meet you, Eric, as well. Looking forward to that. Going to be a lot of fun. Roxanne, you should be able to get a ticket, but even if you can't get a ticket, there's going to be a whole lot of other stuff to do in San Diego besides the Comic-Con. So I think we're going to have a blast. Thank you so much. All right. You know, I read it the other day, but Kale, I don't think my reading was that far off. Grimes on the radio. Kills come to Georgia. I will probably be in several locations, but I'm not going to do a public thing until I promised that we would do it at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm going to hold true with my promise. If Ron Burgundy Moore doesn't go dressed as Will Ferrell, I'll be disappointed. You know, I think we'll do a cosplay event. You know, dress up as Walking Dead characters, we'll go in, rock some 999 gear, do some Q&As. I'm going to stand up at the forum. I hope that there's a whole lot of people in the forum that will at least give us a little bit of a cheer. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to stand up and say, my question's for Angela Kang. This is Killshot from the 999R. And I hope she's like, oh, I would be blown away, at least if she acknowledges and says, I've listened to you before. Or we know who your group is. You guys are super fans. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Really, really impressed with what the franchise is doing. The Walking Dead, it is not, there has never been a better time to be a Walking Dead fan. Fear is legit. It is not the, ugly stepbrother. It's going to hold us on. The Walking Dead is going to be amazing this year. The Rick Grimes movie is going to be incredible. And I got to tell you guys, I am really looking forward to the brand new series next year that is going to be filming in Virginia, which is it's not too far from me. And I got a feeling I'll be visiting pretty frequently when they start filming in Virginia. June Smith, good to see you, June. June, you're not a former super fan. You're a previous super fan, which means you are in the history books. You're like Jaime Lannister, a legend. Will the Bill, June Smith, and then our third, Mitch Puddin. And Mitch Puddin is seriously super chatting as well. Thank you, 999 Army. I am deeply humbled, and I love my Puddin Pop. I am blessed. So one more time, everybody, my entire green team. I need you guys to show everybody the brand new Mitch Puddin' super emoji. Where is it, everybody? As voted for by the 999 Army. Love it, love it, love it. And once again, if you guys join via membership, then you, of course, can spam those beautiful emojis too. We got Angela Kang emojis. We got emojis for all the mods. We got emojis for our super fan of the month. We got Kills coins as well. And when we unlock 3 more, I think we might do something Fear the Walking Dead related. I'll leave it up to you guys. But I'm pretty certain that within the next few days that we're going to get a few more members. You know what? We're not just going to get a few. I think we're going to hit 75. I'm going to make another bold prediction. My bold prediction is by the end of the Fear the Walking Dead season, we're going to have 100 YouTube channel members, and we're going to unlock 2 more emojis. There you go. Tom Ferreira says, let the complaining from Fear fans begin about the BS for the petty story. You know, Tom, let me say this. And I want to say this in the most polite, respectful, it won't be a rant. If people are bitching about Fear the Walking Dead on the first day, after we've waited several months for The Walking Dead, you ain't a fan. Just take off your Walking Dead fan badge, throw it in the trash, and go watch Black Summer. Because you ain't a fan. We ain't going to be nitpicking it tonight. You know what we're going to be doing? We're going to be celebrating that it is back. And a couple things. One, it brings us all back together. It brings our core group back together. And most of us met through Walking Dead. And most of us were not complaining about the show when we met in the first place. Will the Bill. Okay, guys, got to run. Flowers to the ladies, fellas. A little bit of fist bump and kills. I'm not even sure what you left me. Oh, beers. I thought they were... Will, initially when that scrolled up, I thought you left me 2 sunny side up eggs. But no, they're beers. And I would much rather have beers than sunny side up eggs. But thank you so much. And we will do that in person. Look, I'm not saying that as a fan and as a viewer of the show, you don't have a right to discuss it. But I am going to go on record and say you don't have a right to always complain about everything. That's where I'm going to draw the line. Because then you're... Being a fan is not being a complainer. It's being a critic. Would you agree? Some people say, like, well, I'm a fan of the show. You can't tell me, as a fan, and I can't say this. So I'm going to say, as a fan, you get to slightly disagree. But if you're always disagreeing, you're not a fan, you're a critic. That makes sense? Yeah, there you go. And we're not a Walking Dead critic club. We're a Walking Dead fan club. Yeah, Jennifer, I would lose my mind too. But you know what? I would still be a fan. My last analogy of the night. Okay? As fans, it's like riding a roller coaster. We have the right to get in the roller coaster and go for a ride and enjoy the ride. And if we don't like the roller coaster, we don't have to ride it anymore. But you don't get back in the roller coaster and get off and say, oh, man, this roller coaster sucked. I hate it. Oh, let's ride it again. And you ride it again. Oh, it's the worst roller coaster I ever rode in my life. Oh, let's ride it again. That's not a fan. And believe me, if I can deal with the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead and hang on for a 4th when I really started to like it, then I'm a fan. Exactly. Dark Star says, less. Hit the like button, everybody. All right, hey, we are 20 minutes in. I want to thank all of you for being here. I know some people, look, you got to go get ready. You got to make some popcorn. You got to get some dinner. You got to hang out with family. You got to go mow the lawn. Whatever you need to do before the show starts. So we're going to wind this thing down. Within about 15 or 20 minutes, there's going to be, the reaction stream is going to be posted. You can join the reaction stream early. You can type your comments. Here's the deal, though. There very likely will be spoilers posted in the reaction video. So if you don't want to watch it in real time, if you don't want to hear the spoilers, the people that have already watched it, thank you so much for not posting anything in the countdown video. You guys have been extremely respectful and let us enjoy this. But the next stream that I post, because it is posted early, moderators are not going to be there. They're not going to babysit it. So if you do want to pop in, keep in mind, other people are going to be talking about it. They're going to be talking about what happened. I will not physically be in that stream until 10:15 tonight, and then at which time I will pop in. But if you guys want to watch it in real time and you don't mind spoilers being in the stream, then hang out there. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do, everything you continue to do. I will see you all at 10:15 tonight. Looking forward to a great show. Tomorrow night we'll do a little bit of recap. We got shows all through the week. We are back in full effect next week, so get used to almost every night of streaming. Thanks so much. One more time, hit the like button, and I will see you all in a couple hours. Have a good Walking Dead viewing. Peace.